today in Brazil for some of the 230 people who died in a massive nightclub fire this weekend. As 22 News reporter Julie McDonald explains, many of the victims were trapped and trampled, very similar to the Station nightclub fire in Rhode Island.
A busy night at a Brazilian nightclub quickly turned into a nightmare early Sunday morning after a band's fireworks display caused a massive fire. More than 230 people suffocated or were trampled as crowds scrambled to escape. The tragedy is eerily similar to the deadly fire at the Station nightclub in Rhode Island that killed 100 people nearly 10 years ago. The U.S. Fire Administration recommends families have an escape plan in case of an emergency at home, but it's even more important to be alert in unfamiliar environments.
I try to pay close attention in where I'm at and watch the surroundings and the people I'm around and try to keep an eye on where the exits are for safety reasons. Things can happen quickly.
Brazilian investigators said bouncers had originally stopped people from escaping because they thought they were running out without paying their tabs. A Springfield man told 22 News even if an alarm seems false, he never brushes it off.
If the alarm's going off, then there's something that's going somewhere. Sometimes it's a trick alarm, but for the most part, you take it serious.
The worst thing you can do in an emergency situation is panic. One Munson man recalled the Coconut Grove fire in Boston in the 40s. Nearly 500 people were killed when crowds jammed the exit.
Don't panic. That's the main thing. You know, the big fire in Boston is if people had only stepped back 5 feet, they could have opened the door. But nobody wanted to step back the 5 feet to open the door, so everybody perished.
And it was the same devastating outcome in Brazil this weekend. The nightclub's sole exit blocked to the frantic crowds. In Springfield, Julie McDonald, 22 News.
In the city of Springfield, bars and nightclubs must remove all combustible materials and have all the exits unobstructed, or they risk losing their entertainment license.